Hello everyone, good morning, and I'm going to share with you a very easy quick recipe to make MIRIS MALU without using much fresh ingredients to quicken the process. So I have got with me a kilo of kingfish, and to go with that some salt, 3 segments of Goraka, turmeric powder, garlic powder, ginger powder, half a medium-sized onion chopped, and some curry leaves, and a can of chopped tomatoes, and I will be using only half the can of this 400-gram can, some red hot chili powder, fish curry powder, the recipe at the bottom of my video, and some malt vinegar, and some oil, and a skillet to cook the fish with a fitting lid, and if possible a plastic or non-stick spatula to turn the fish because it's delicate. So I have got with me the fish, and I'm going to be adding the ingredients to it now. I will add 1.5 teaspoons of salt, the 3 pieces of Goraka, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of garlic, and half a teaspoon of ginger powder. I will also add 3 full teaspoons of chili powder, and that is why it's called MIRIS MALU, but it mellows down with cooking, so you don't have to worry, it won't be too hot. And I will add 3 large serving spoons of malt vinegar. Right, so once these ingredients have been added, you gently toss them a little bit, and then you add the fish curry powder, 3 teaspoons of the fish curry powder, which has been made with cumin, coriander, 3 or 4 cardamoms, cloves, a small piece of cinnamon, and just ground together in a little coffee grinder. So I have got this with me now. The drier it looks, it's better. So you can see I'm mixing it, and I shall pause my video for about 45 minutes and come back, because it's nice if the flavors get absorbed into the fish without cooking immediately. If you want, you can actually keep it in the fridge overnight, and then it will give you a very flavorsome fish preparation. So I shall pause the video and come back to you in about 45 minutes. Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm trying to cook the fish now. So the fish has marinated for about 45 minutes, and I got my skillet, and I'm going to add some oil. So it's just about 2 teaspoons of oil. You can use any oil actually, and I use olive oil just for health reasons. So once it warms up, you add the onions, which is half a medium-sized onion, and about 15 curry leaves. For MIRIS MALU recipe, we don't use coconut milk because it's a dry curry. So now I'm adding the onions and the curry leaves. Give the onions a little bit of a stir until it turns light golden brown. About now it should be okay to add the fish. So very gently you add the fish to the tempered onions. And give it a gentle stir so that it don't stick to the bottom of the pan. Once the pinkness of the fish has gone, you can add half a can of chopped tomato mixed with a little half a cup of water. What I tend to do is I tend to put the half can of chopped tomatoes into the pan I have the fish marinating, because it gets some bits of leftover flavoring in it, and I will add half amount of hot water to the tomatoes, give it a swirl and add it to the fish. Let it cook on gentle heat for about 15-20 minutes, but do not stir it because fish is very delicate and it can start disintegrating if you handle it too much. So I would suggest that you put the lid on and let it cook for about 15 minutes. Halfway through the process you can give it a gentle stir so that the fish won't break. And you can see it's already taking shape with a nice color surfacing because of the chopped tomato. And ideally there should be very little gravy, and the sauce can actually get nicely soaked up into the fish if you reduce the gravy a little bit. Okay, the fish curry has cooked for about 15 minutes and it's 99% done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how firm the fish is. You can just see it's cooked really well, and yeah. So what you can do now is add just half a small lemon, the juice of it, to bring out the flavor fully, and give it a good shake. Switch off the cooker and gently let it cool down. If you wish to, you can have it cooked the previous day and it will absorb even more flavor, but this is nice. So this is a really nice accompaniment for any Sri Lankan based food like stream hoppers, pittu, dosai, kiribat, rice, hoppers, anything really. Yeah. And you can store it in the fridge in a dry container with a nice fitting lid for up to about 5 days, and it will keep really well. So I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to catch up with you soon. Bye for now.